was that? My man said. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you already see Nessin is in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Man, episode 2, episode 1. We just watched a kid basically, eat the life out of somebody within the first 2 minutes. And yeah, so now I'm ready for episode 2. Give me all. Nessin Newman is here. Nessin Newman is here.
Listen, man, I respect anybody that can embrace the hyphen. Listen, also make sure you all stay to the very end because me and Nessin, we can chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over things we enjoy and the things that, we may be scratching our heads over with the boys, because you never know what you're going to get. This is episode 2, Life Among the Septics. That's a new one for you. Without any further ado, let's get started.
It's like the PlayStation.
We getting with some big word?
Hot, sick of your average Papa.
Yeah, you in trouble.
I'm still grooving. They still got Mickey playing it all the way up. Oh man, I'm in.
How they got A-Train on the block? It's that.
Wait.
This
is a commercial.
It's gotta be
a movie.
This can't be
real.
It's
a movie.
Thought you were too sick to practice.
Done with all that, coach.
It's a movie. It gotta be a movie, dog.
Last time you had a decent meal.
Come on, Will.
Mary's always happy to have you at the table.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
He's got out a white football coach.
Talented superhero I've ever.
You're wasting your talent.
Got a choice, son. Either outrun this life, or you can run yourself into an early grave. Now, please. Come back with me to the suburbs.
Yeah, he really got the stopwatch on him and everything.
What I want doesn't matter.
to the suburbs.
Free of these streets.
Cut! Oh. Not gonna beat that. That was.
He still got a job.
Of course.
Literal tears. Who's happy?
Yeah.
They spent 2 weekends at the Compton Youth Center now, huh?
Blindside vibe, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Are you? Wait, what is that smell?
A whole lot.
What is that smell?
Is
that you?
I had falafel for lunch.
I smell an Oscar nomination.
Oh my God.
Come on, we're right in front of him.
Oh my
too.
God.
Let's get you back to one, huh?
I'm gonna watch playback.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's get in some cans, please.
Feels like you're having a little bit of trouble getting out of the starter's block.
What?
Maybe it's the scene.
Baby.
Yeah.
You're all alone until the coach
Swoops in and saves me from the ghetto.
No. You actually save each other.
Yeah.
It's a very balanced narrative.
Oh, is it? Sensitivity readers.
The white man's savior, huh?
You said
what I want doesn't matter. But as scripted, it's actually
No.
what I want
No.
don't matter.
No.
Okay?
No.
All right, good stuff.
Word. He gonna really do that.
I feel triggered.
But yesterday was whack. I've never actually murdered anyone before. Does Homelander make us kill people like a lot?
Said like a lot.
It's being a brain dead maniac. Just keep your mouth shut.
I wonder if what powers does he have other than being really strong, I guess.
2 animals, Benny Long and Ian Rashford,
Word.
savagely beat 3 good men to death outside the court.
Word. We're doing that.
They are triggering me.
Whoa, peaceful.
Yo, they wildin'.
I'm a vitality consultant, 5K away from the red, white, and blue caddy. I thought it might be helpful.
You work for Vought?
Vitality. They're super.
Vitality. Took me a second to get it.
I'm literally fighting them right now.
Think I have rosemary oil. It's really good for the joints.
Can you stop, please? Just.
So is this like Mary Kay for Vought?
Yeah. She working her way to the pink Cadillac, man.
Right.
Why the would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking the last year or two.
Dang. Yeah, you've been gone crime fighting.
But Hughie, don't worry. I am really good in a crisis, and I can handle this.
I'm trying to swoop in and be the hero now.
To warn you that shit was poison.
You ain't one of us.
Hey!
All right.
Barry B and Rakim. Oh, he got the shirts, huh?
Yep.
Is he just getting these made on like these
think so.
artificial shirts? Like, all right, let's just get all these rappers that
Selling ain't lying. Look, you need all the help you can get, mate.
Not from you.
by omission.
Butcher.
Listen, see your dudes like.
Yeah.
He knows he's different, special. He's always asking himself, who am I?
Dope dude.
Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
And for Ryan, it feels so
Oh, you talked about this.
destined for greatness.
Because he came from greatness.
Wow.
His
He looks
replacement.
stupid. He look ridiculous. The knee highs on.
Yes.
Why does he look like a Disney kid movie, like right before he turns and like gets a new haircut and becomes like the cool kid?
It does not blow.
It blows.
It does.
Looks like he's supposed to
It's
play.
horrible. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like he's supposed to play Victorious.
But
See?
let's not forget why he is special, shall we? He's my son. Chosen by God, sure, but
He's like, whatever.
Replacement.
Works if he stands alone. Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker.
He's not lying.
Train people to fall in love with white boy
Yeah.
lone savior.
Mm.
I'm not on the call sheet.
You wanted a kingdom for your son. I'm helping you get it.
Hey, he's looking for a boss here now.
Yo, they splitting every team is getting fractures. Every team has the fractures.
My man smile be
I'm
on
here
automatic.
because Homelander wants me here. Because he trusts me.
Oh, just in case he was wondering. Just in case. This is what you wanted, man. Listen, be careful what you ask for.
You're not smart. All that elevator room.
Listen,
You gotta stand right next to me.
you're the smartest woman on earth.
Smartest person.
She's like, can we be clear about this?
Don't exclude.
You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald. If I were you, I'd make myself useful. You know, get some lactation going, let him on those before you end up like Madeline Stillwell.
Alma just need your whole card. Let me just pull that real quick.
Her superpower is readings, apparently. Or people.
You want to join a family-friendly PG save? While PETA still has you on their bestiality watch list.
It's probably that time of the month. It's like a full moon thing, isn't it?
That's why.
You're better than her. Act like it. And you should be at the save. It's a good idea.
Yeah, listen, I think I'm
Yo,
betting money.
playing.
She's my wild card. She's my wild card.
She's playing the role.
Boring you, Hughie?
Sorry. I'm here.
But the home teamers died of blunt force trauma. Nothing said anything about super strength.
Everybody going through their own joints.
She cut ties with Vought a while back when they kicked her off of Teenage Kicks.
What are her powers?
Smartest person on the planet.
I've already tapped Sage's.
Huh? You know.
Hurry up, get the money.
Stunt rehearsal.
Back off! Hey, whoa! Be cool, man. Noir, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, they're rehearsing for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Out of my way, kid.
Let her go.
Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
Good.
What was that crap? My man said.
You're doing too much. Just walk in. Okay, but when Noir just enters stage right like that, I feel like it's more in character. Sorry.
Hey, don't worry, baby, my favorite character.
On the day, you're gonna throw me for real.
You got one
I
job.
can take it.
Yes.
Let's take 5, and we'll run it back.
Great.
You might want to run through that before you just assume.
You may die, sir.
The peak of human evolution, and you're just a Capabarnia. It's a rodent from South America.
Oh, and mammals now.
Just a whole host of disrespect.
You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in the toilet, you stupid, after I've used it.
She's turned on. Look at that.
Sir!
No, sir.
That's right.
They just got done doing a PSA for bullying.
Uh-huh.
Like butter, he's practically glowing.
Oh, thank God. Airbrushing the wrinkles out of the Dawn of the Seven, put VFX 9 mil over the budget.
Wow.
Got it. Yo, Homelander about to be like, first you gotta pop out and show certified hood.
Oi, oi. Fancy some steamed Troy eggs?
Did you find us?
That's what I do.
And as a private and concerned citizen, I'm allowed this to any deep state trying to keep me from the truth.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna whoop Butcher. Well, then again, maybe he could. Butcher's sick. Shoot.
Very true. He got parasites running his head.
I want to go to one of these undercover just to see how deep the rabbit hole gets.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like you go and the deeper you go.
Damn, girl. Yeah, she gonna be talking.
She's becoming an alcoholic?
You know, some. She gonna be like Caesar from the Apes and be like, no.
Then what? What you mean, man? Then I got some popcorn. I watched the rest of Pacific Rim Uprising. Why don't you tell him the truth?
It was last week.
Oh, that was his old trainer, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was the old boy in the other season when he tried to go back home.
Don't think y'all ain't in some deep.
Sorry, Dad.
Come on, Dad. Uncle Reggie was just telling us about his saves.
Yeah, it was his brother, right?
That terrorist? That was a stunt, man. Those mountains? They added those in post. I know because I was there.
Your whole spot up.
You never actually saved anyone.
Oh.
Yet here you are, lying to your own flesh and blood.
Yep, he's definitely leaving this season.
Your uncle is no hero.
Oh, goodness.
Go anywhere near him. Come on.
One of your nephews. He's like, dang.
That means he's gonna have to be a hero at some point.
Yep. At all costs, too.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
I mean, you good at dragging dead bodies. Oh, I didn't think he could run anymore.
Your videos.
I think they didn't think that he could run anymore. But remember, he ran for the body. But they knew because he's
Thank you.
Truth bomb.
They just care about the money.
So there's a chance you could meet him. First, I want to see your powers, though.
Jubilee. Yep.
Yep. Spark.
Did I stutter? Purpose.
Maybe
they lost a job or a house or a kid to Oxy. Politicians don't. Mainstream media tells them to be ashamed of their skin colors. Which would you rather believe, that you belong to a community of warriors battling a secret evil, or that you're a lonely, inconsequential nobody that no one will ever remember?
Oh, you.
Got no powers, right?
Size of brains? No.
What you mean, no power? That's a lot of power.
Grab her, work her over, and rumble what we need.
Hey, this is surveillance only.
Yeah, don't do nothing stupid.
Y'all underestimating her.
Enough.
Hands off me.
You out like you weren't even supposed to be in the club.
Right.
You're gonna get this bloody lot killed. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you ain't willing to do what it takes to run this mob.
Dang.
Because you ain't got the bollocks, son.
Ooh.
Keep tagging them on for a reason. Yeah.
But it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what your wife said?
Yep.
Oh.
He's egging them on. Nah, he's too smart for that. He up to something.
Oh yeah, he probably took something off of him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey! Hey!
She almost blew up the spot.
Sure did.
What is this?
Security cam footage of your two starlighters. About a mile from the bodies at time of death.
It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why are you giving this to us?
Yo. He did this before though.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he turned at the end.
Yep.
Survivalist.
Back up!
What the?
Back off!
Oh, okay. Little kid ain't gonna show up. Oh, I feel like he gonna jack this dude up.
Who are you?
My name is
Ryan.
What?
Told you.
I'm
Told you.
We're gonna save America.
He's gonna kill him.
Oh! Like a bug hitting the windshield.
It's okay. Everything's under control.
No.
You saved me.
She said it. Get your line in, girl.
I thought we weren't killing the guys today.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this role.
You don't say nothing, dog.
Don't say nothing. You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to be talking.
Genuine deep state moles. They've taken out more superheroes than anyone in the world. And Homelander would like it if you killed them.
Ooh. I'm gonna need Butcher to show up.
Final audition.
Audition for what?
The sooner they're dead, the sooner you'll find out.
You
All right,
think you won't
Sparkle.
Be able to do that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna send your ass back to China.
What?
Japanese.
You got pink eye.
Pink eye. Too much salad tossing, huh?
Too much salad. Now what's up now, Sparkle?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, he's splitting again. Oh my God, that looks horrible.
What? Why put them with pants on?
The proof is right here. Now I'm calling on all the...
I noticed it a little bit earlier too. It wasn't as crazy as the first one. They probably went to the dailies and was like, you got to.
Yeah, you gotta let
turn
that go,
down
brother.
a little bit. Yeah.
Look like a
Who wants
civil
a creamy,
rights
delicious
lawyer.
milkshake?
Stole your son's thunder and then made him kill somebody.
I killed Quaid.
He looked so.
Yeah. Yes.
They're only human, Ryan. Toys.
He's starting to see.
Can't go around feeling bad about what you are because a few things break. Who cares?
But you told you.
For so much more. You understand? You're chosen, young man. Sooner or later, you got to accept it.
Or he doesn't. Yeah. And then what?
Milkshakes are for winners. It's the same man that threw you off a building because you couldn't fly.
Let's just say I'm a Contessa from Luxembourg on permanent holiday.
Chérie, you...
That was like his first handler, right?
I think so.
Yeah, from season
Yep.
two, I think, yeah.
Did he recognize you?
We started talking. He was having a hard time, so I helped him get a job at Starlight's house. And
you went right to it.
All the time.
I didn't mean for it to happen. I was just seeing him day after day, one thing led to another, and...
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
Oh! No! Oh, and you clapped the cheeks already. Oh, God, that's horrible. You're a horrible human being. That's awful.
and he want to go back. That's the issue.
Just
Came in hot.
Earlier, said that you said that you promised to handle Dad, but you're not handling shit.
Can you just lower your voice?
No. You don't get to tell me what to do, okay?
Whenever you meet somebody with that calm energy and they're upset, they don't know what to do.
I was vibrating with excitement. That was the last I ever saw you.
Kind of Billy Joel.
It's been
That's
a
crazy.
week.
Billy Joel, dang. She left you a long time ago.
You'd be back, because why wouldn't you be? You promised.
But also, Billy Joel was old when you was a kid, my guy. Like,
From now on, you don't talk to the doctor without me. You don't make any medical decisions without me signing off.
It don't work like that.
Yeah. They brought the past. She keeps addressing her past, huh? team is falling apart, sir.
Does his mug say dead ass on it? I think it did.
Either dead. I thought it said badass, but it may say dead ass. You're right.
Thanks. All right, like the cast.
I know. They just got a silk screen printer on the set, just going crazy. Going crazy on the set.
You gotta be a right arsehole. Ain't no room for compassion. The right move to make was to nab the sage.
He's playing a game. What was that?
I don't know. Like he grabbed something, right? Pulls him out of his pocket.
Was it a twitch? Was it a twitch or was it a grab? It was like a...
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. I saw it too, though.
Yeah, it's either... I don't think he grabs. To me, it was either like a twitch, like one of those, or a something, or a, oh well, like I tried.
But you know what? He still got those key cards and stuff, right? Like, I don't know, maybe he activated something. I don't know. I got stretching my head over that a little bit. All right, well, shoot. Episode 2, it's pretty decent. You know, here's the thing, like, they released the first 3 episodes of this season all at once. You know, it's kind of like a thing that's like the new thing, right? To kind of like get people hooked. I feel like you don't really need to do that with the boys anymore. You know, if people that are already hooked are already hooked. But the good thing about those things when you release like 3 in a row is that not every single episode has to like knock and clear out the park. Like, you know, this isn't the first episode, but it's still good, you know. And then you also have in your back pocket, it's like, oh, and I still got a third to kind of sort things out. Solid episode, just wasn't the first, but it's still good nonetheless. You know, it still gives you, it still got the formula, right? The boys' formula. Right. You some interesting to think about, hit you with some shock stuff. You know, how you feeling?
It's difficult because it's not that it was the first episode was so much. It was such on a high. It started off like just with so much shock value and all those things. I feel like the second one, I mean, minus the human centipede.
You can't.
I thought it did more setting up and more explaining the characters, right? Like from Sister Sage and just knowing that, like she's proving that she is smart. And she's willing to set up everything. And then also A-Train and A-Train's setting up that he's never really been a real hero.
Right. That's
right. And so that's, I feel like it's now like those really overarching stories that they're about to tell over these episodes, they're really starting to set in. You know, Miko not being able to talk, right? Like, and then she has to address her past in order to get through that and be able to talk. So there's so much. Frankie sleeping with the dude that he murdered his whole family. Like,
oh, that is wild. That's
so. It was so much information, so much information this episode, where it's not like it was a letdown, but it was like, what? And the last thing, I mean, they as Nessin Newman, you know, no hyphen. You keep saying hyphen. There's no hyphen.
No.
I have too much respect. I'm all in. Too much respect. Too much respect for hyphen. Little disappointed.
Okay.
I didn't see Mrs. Newman.
Oh,
you know,
true.
But
True.
hey, I understand. I understand because when she is on, she commands all the attention. So I get it.
You only do it in like small amounts, man. Let me see. Here's something interesting. I'm curious to see what the Deep does now that he got a little weight in his balls. Now he's got he can kind of like. I feel like he gonna mess it up because that's all he do. He'll get an idea and then he messes it up, right? So
I got a question for you.
Go for it.
I mean, if you got some octopunani, wouldn't you have a little more weight in your balls too? I think that's what it is. He got not only did he get some octopi, he got some octopi and he had a black woman gas him up. Those are what type of common that is the most go 10 level of combination. Okay, that is Goten right there, right? Like that's the level we talking about of combos of a black woman that gas you up in the octopi put together as one, boom. Because I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna even extend that far.
He feel like he can't miss right now. Yo, and the octopus voices, it's all right. Like if you didn't know it was octopus, you pay attention. You'd be like, what that? What over there talking to me crazy? And then the tentacles come out.
Hey, the suction power on that gotta be crazy.
Yo, all right,
eight limbs, sir. What are you gonna do with 8 limbs?
He said he's a lot. He said there's a whole lot I could do.
She said in a sultry voice, let's just run away. Let's just run away with me or swim away with me. Like,
no, man,
that's wild.
It's too much.
That's wild. Look at you thinking. You're like, oh man, that's crazy. No. Some octopi.
All right, you know who else I think is heading for self-destruction is my man A-Train. I feel like because we've been down here before, right? Like if I remember, it was the first season and it wasn't like he was banging some girl or whatever it is.
It was a chick with the claws.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then he kind of tried to turn a new leaf thin, and then he fell back to his old ways. Yeah. Now, so that's why I'm like, I don't believe you. Like maybe. I feel like since they're doing this trick again, I feel like it's not going to end well. He kind of got out of it the last time, but I think he's either going to run himself into a heart attack or do something to try to prove that he's worthy. Because he got called out in front of his nephews, man. Like that sucks. that's just the worst. And then the other person I think it ain't going to end well for is you can only mess up so many times in front of Homelander before he do something crazy. And I think Black Noir maybe got and maybe 2 more times, maybe 2 before he speak out of line, and this is gonna be a wrap, and he gonna figure out what his motivation is gonna be after that.
I think A-Train. You said something interesting right there. You were like headed for self-destruction. I mean, I think it's more so self-discovery. I think before he was headed towards self-destruction all those times, right? And again, not a killer, but a survivalist. Like I think we could really break down all these characters into basically like 2 buckets. Are you a villain or a survivalist? And I think A-Train falls on that survivalist and not a villain. Right? Like he's literally just trying to survive, self-preservation, like the selfishness of it, the ego, whatever it is. Like he's like, look, as long as I'm okay, I'm okay. And that's what his thing was. And I think now he's starting to see with that mindset, the effects that not only it has on like the people around him when he has to look at his brother, etc., but him. Right? Like, because I believe he messed his brother's back up using his powers and like running really fast or something.
Yeah,
isn't that like how he like messed it up?
He's the reason of why his brother got hurt, if I remember right.
Yeah. From the little community thing where he tried to like show up and then it backfired or some shit like that. So like, some stuff like that. So yeah, so I think it's very interesting that I think it's self-discovery that is headed for now. Would that lead to his death? Like maybe, or does that lead to an awakening? And we see the fractures in both of these groups. So to me, it feels like by the end of this all, we're gonna see a new set of each group.
I can see that. All right, so give me, put on your tinfoil cap and tell me what's gonna happen with I forgot his name. I'll just say Homelander's son. I forgot the little kid's name.
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah. What are we? Something about to happen. Something big because he looking at his dad kind of crazy.
I think him and his dad's gonna get into it, right? I think it's gonna be. I think either. Not either. I personally think it's gonna be a thing. He's gonna realize that neither of this is for him, and he doesn't want to be in the middle of this. Because at the end of the day, like how they say, like there's good people on both sides. Yeah, but both sides aren't good. Like both sides are flawed, and who can see that better than a kid? And like the chosen one, and the like, who could see that more, right? And like I think he's understanding that. He's starting to see that. So but yeah, man, I told you in the first episode, this is gonna come down to it's Homelander seeing that that's his replacement, and he don't like that. No.
I think
don't like nothing about that.
It's the thing he don't like, but I also think Ryan could be his Achilles heel too, because there's not too many weaknesses outside of age, and that's playing the long game. But I think his immediate weakness is going to be Ryan, and I don't know how they're going to play that or how that's going to work. One more random thought, right? So, fin the channel, you already know that I'm a super fan of Invincible, right? And there's this one character on there that her name is Duplicate, and multiple, able to split herself in all these different ways. And they had a moment on there when, spoilers, like you think she dies, and that's kind of like the end of everything. It's just like a bunch of corpses all around. To see that done live action, I've never seen that before, and I still don't know if I want to see it again because it's kind of disturbing. But and then especially like dude being naked and it happening too. It's like, But it was wild. Like I've seen multiple people before. I read about Multiplicity Man and comic books, Multiple Man and Duplicate and all this. But to see that live action, y'all jacked that up for me now. I'm good. Thank you, the boys. You totally destroyed my
Human Centipede.
Yeah. You can't unsee that, man. Like they gonna get you.
Can't unsee it. So mad. It was just so like, it was so random.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be.
It's I'm over here scrubbing some of the footage that actually passed by us a little bit. No, I kept it going. No, we're good. Hey, listen, this is a really great. Once again, this is a very good episode. I know. I said my piece before. It's still good, It's and we still have a third. I can't believe it. They're hitting us with the 1, 2, 3 like that. So for those that are in the boys' heaven, I'm looking forward to seeing what you all are thinking about this episode and also with the next. If you've been enjoying the type of conversation that me and Nessin have been having, be a friend of the channel, and of course, hit that subscription button. Give us that thumbs up. That's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you want to get to know Nessin, listen, I know you've been hearing him. And he has such a unique and interesting way of seeing the world. And I highly recommend you go check out everything Nessin does, because he is a jack of all trades. You name it, he does it. Nessin, please tell the people I think in contact with you.
Just out of respect for the wife, I would love you just to say my last name first. Newman, Nessin Newman. You can find Nessin Newman at Stay Fly Life. And look, I can see the world differently because, the blood in my veins just runs different, shout out to wifey. You feel me? That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh man, yo, I'm gonna see y'all in the comments. Thank y'all for your time. We'll catch y'all on next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.